right. Hi, everyone. We're going to do a quick demo here of how to use searches from Telus to use then the bulk upload in COVax and to try to save yourself some time. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to create a search in Telus. Now, these are already created, and especially those of you in London on our pilot project, I will share the Telus search that you can use for this. If you're not in London, reach out to Ontario MD, and they have similar searches as well. And if you're not on Telus, I'll show you at what point you can use, again, just the data tables then to go into a bulk search. So the one we're using it's going to be called, let me find it here, COVID-19 age range list of patients, OMD. So again, Ontario MD did design this one by birth year. Okay, and basically it's going to prompt you when you perform the search. I'll show you here. You're going to click just whichever doctors you want to use, and when you click search, it's going to give you the option of birth date earlier than what year. So, for example, if we're doing people between 55 and 64, we're going to want people born between 1957 and 1966. So it's going to be earlier than January 1st, 1967. And later than December 31st of 1956. Okay, then we press OK, and then it would produce us a list of all of our patients born between those 2 years. I'm going to cancel because I don't want to produce live data, but I'll show you what that would look like once we do it. I'm going to use just a demo here that I created. Okay, I think this is the one. So the key thing too here is, so these are the same columns. So these columns along the bottom here, okay, these are the custom columns that need to be used to go into use for the bulk upload. And the searches, again, the one that I'll share and the one that Ontario MD has shared has these in the right order. If you just create a search with Telus from scratch, these won't be the columns, and you'll have to fiddle around with them, and it's a bit of a tedious process. Okay, so you'll use the ones hopefully that we've already created. So again, these are the same columns. I'm going to do a quick test search here to produce some data here. So if you use the search that we created, these are the columns that are going to be created. So for surname, first name, birth date, gender, health number, home phone, mobile phone, email, street address, city address, and postal code. Okay, what you're going to do then is you're going to go report, utilities, save as CSV, and you're going to call this, we're just going to call it tests. Okay. So then we go into Excel, and we're going to open, and you're going to look for that test, and you're going to leave it at delimited, don't do anything, click next, click comma, click next, and then finish. Okay, so this is what your data will look like. So this is, again, straight from your EMR, and this is the data table. Okay, now the thing is that there are other columns in the document that you need to be uploading to COVax beyond what's here. So what we'll do is there's a template that we want you to use. Again, this is available through your health units. Again, our pilot in London, the health unit does have this. Again, I can share it with you guys as well. And this is the latest version from Ontario MD. Okay, so you can see here there's a lot more columns than what we had in our table that we were bringing up through Telus. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take right across the top. You're going to highlight until you get to the organization. You are going to Command C, copy. And back in your document here, you're going to go Command V. Okay, so you can see now all those columns are there, but they don't match up necessarily. So last name, first name. Okay, the next one here, that's obviously birth date. So what we want to do is we want to move it over. So we want to insert a column, and then we're going to move middle name from there to there. Okay, so if you're tracking middle names, great, but if you're not, you can just leave it blank. Okay. Now, next one is birth date. So that's birth date there. Let's move it over. Okay, gender. Let's move it over this way. And actually, let's do this as well while we're doing this. We're going to get rid of this top row. We're going to delete and shift cells up. Okay. What's next? So these next ones here, there's 5 right across that we need. So we need to create 5 columns here, 5 blank columns. So 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to copy these 5 and move them there. Okay. Now the answer for all of these, this is the consent for email and SMS. And so unless what I'm doing as a default is I'm just assuming all those are true. Sorry, let me do that again. Okay. And renew like that. And we're going to move it all the way down. So you can do this for as many columns as you have. What I've done, just as an example, so what I did in my practice is anyone I'm booking in my pilot is 55 and over. So this list here that I'm creating is everyone 55 and over. This is my master list, okay? From here, we'll then take certain lines and put it into the document that we're gonna bulk upload. But again, look at this as your master list of sorts, okay? So again, those were all true. The next one here, reason for immunization, we're gonna put here, we're gonna move it over, add 1 column, reason for immunization, okay? Going to put there, and this is going to be age priority population. That's what we're going to put here. And again, that's going to be for all of your answers there. Okay. Then we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blank columns. There's a quicker way to do this that I don't know. Feel free to use it, but I'm just doing it this way. So you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cut, paste. Okay, leave all those blank. Okay. Now the next one, I added too many, so we're going to delete that. Okay, now home phone, mobile phone goes there. Let's move them all over actually. So email, organization. Okay, so email, street, city. Now, postal code, we need to move over 1. Okay, so we're gonna add a column, and then we're gonna move that to there. And again, we're gonna put ON for state, province, same thing. So we're going to scroll down there. And then the vaccinate, the only other thing you have to add is the vaccination event ID. Again, you'll get this from the health unit, and you'll put that number in for all of these patients. Okay, so in the end, we have a master list of data that we're going to use to put into COVax for the patients that we want. Okay, so what do we do? So let's go to COVax. So you click on, once you're logged in, you click mass download. So you click new. You're going to select client and then client data search. You're going to client data insert. You're going to, click that. Client data insert template. It's downloaded this one. Then what you do is you're going to take the ones that you want to use. So let's say we want to use May Owen. Okay, so we're going to copy her data. And we're going to put right in there. And then we're going to take Jane Doe. Again, this is already formatted like it should be. Copy, pop it in for as many people as you're booking in your clinic. Okay. Then you're gonna want to save this. Don't close it out. Okay. Leave it open. You're gonna choose file. You're gonna choose that. You're gonna click choose. And then you're going to submit it. I'm not going to submit it because it's fake data and the system won't be happy with me. But that is ultimately how you will do this and upload it from Telus to your COVax system. If you have any questions, obviously reach out to me. But that's the process. Thanks, guys. Bye now.